whenever I have to speak on topic or sometime, then we feel comfortable while
Mm,
speaking because
mm,
we have some idea that
mm,
what
mm.
I have to speak. But
Okay.
sometimes when we have to talk spontaneously, I could
Mm,
say that time we do not have some ideas.
mm,
So
mm,
how we can increase our knowledge that if someone asks us any question, I am not much of a movie buff
mm,
because I am not a couch potato. Even at my
mm.
home, we do not have TV.
Overall, amazing. I must give you a big. Hi, Meenakshi. Good evening.
Hello,
How are you?
very good evening. I'm doing great, fit as a fiddle. What about you?
Doing very well. It's so good to see you in the session again. How have you been?
Yes, I'm doing great. Do you remember me?
Of course, we had a session some days
Okay, I thought
ago.
you forgot. I thought you
No,
forgot.
not at all.
Okay,
Not at all. I remember. Okay.
right.
So tell me, how are you? How is your journey going? What is happening? What's new? I would like to know.
Okay, journey is going very well. I am
Hmm.
learning day by day.
Hmm.
So, yeah, like I had a session with you, I think, when I started my journey with
Yes,
English Yaari, and it was my second or third session, I
yes,
think,
yes, yes, I
right?
remember.
Yeah.
So
So
now
now
I
I have
see.
only 10 session less, yeah,
Okay, you're
left.
on your 24th session now already, right? So which means you've
Yeah,
done quite a few sessions. How are you feeling?
right. Yeah, I am feeling confident and
Hmm.
now I have what I can express easily with anyone, even in person. So
Hmm.
earlier I was not able to express my thought clearly and confidently, but
Hmm.
now I am, seeing a little change in my English. That
Hmm.
how
Hmm.
we can express, how you can put yourself or keep yourself comfortable with others.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Very nice. I'm happy to hear that. That you're feeling confident to think that, oh, now I can, be expressive and I can put my views and opinions across.
Hmm.
Good. Very, very good. Happy to hear that.
Right.
So tell me, Meenakshi, what would you like to discuss today? The choice is yours today.
Okay. Yeah, we can discuss about the topic.
Yeah, okay. We'll discuss the
Right.
session notes, right? If
Hmm.
there's
Yeah.
any confusion, any clarity that you need, do let me know. All right?
Sure.
Okay. So, movies. We all love to watch movies,
Yeah.
right? And when we are watching a movie, for those few hours, we are so immersed, while watching the movie. Sometimes we think we are one of those characters in the movie.
Hmm.
The movies have such a good impact. So tell me
Right.
first, I would like to know, do you like to watch movies?
Actually, I am not much of a movie buff
Hmm.
because I am not a couch potato. Even at
Hmm.
my home, we do not have TV.
Hmm.
So whenever I get some free time, then
Hmm.
I go outside to watch a
Hmm.
movie, but
Hmm.
not really because I watch a movie, I could say that once a year,
Once
right?
a year.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, right. So even it depends on my mood that what kind of movie I have to watch. Like I
Hmm.
prefer watching motivational movies
Hmm.
and sometimes comedy movie because
Hmm.
we can, comedy movies make us laugh and we
Hmm.
make us relax. So
Hmm.
that is why I prefer watching comedy movies. Apart from that, I prefer watching, religious movies. So
Hmm.
I like the most. So these three movies are my all-time favorite movies. I prefer
Hmm.
watching them.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Great. Which is your favorite movie that you feel that, oh, this movie I really like a lot and I can watch it again and again?
Hmm. Okay. My favorite movie is I could say Tare is the main part
Hmm. Okay. Why do
because
you like that movie?
hmm, because Amir Khan plays a wonderful role towards the students
Hmm.
who sit separately, and they have a potential to do
Hmm.
something, but
Hmm.
they sit separately, hidden their potential,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So there is a student, his
Hmm.
name is Ishan.
Hmm.
He is judged by many people
Hmm.
who criticized him, and
Hmm.
even judged by his parents too.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
Amir Khan, like discovers his
Hmm.
potential,
Hmm.
and recognize and encourage and
Hmm.
uplift him
Hmm.
to like grow, and like you can go and achieve your potential, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
finally, he like Ishan,
Hmm.
who has a potential of art and craft. Finally, he discovers his potential, and
Hmm.
finally he won a prize in art and craft. He wins a prize in
Hmm.
like art and
Art
craft,
and craft.
and yeah, so it was because of the encouragement of a
Hmm.
teacher.
Hmm.
Right. So that is why I like this movie. Whenever I watch this movie, we could say that everyone has their skill, but sometimes because of some reason we can't express
Hmm.
our feelings, and we stop believing in ourselves that we
Hmm.
are not enough capable of doing something. Sometimes we even criticized by other people who
Hmm.
always saying that you
Hmm.
are not enough capable of doing
Hmm.
something in your life, and we
Hmm.
believe that
Hmm.
might we are actually do not have potential to do something in our life,
Hmm.
right? So
Hmm.
we need such kind of teachers who always uplift students, encourage them that
Hmm.
you have such potential,
Hmm.
go and achieve that.
Wow. Great. Amazing, Minakshi. I remember the last session we were together, and I remember now when we are talking, it doesn't seem like it's the same person.
Thank you,
What is
ma'am.
what is the magic wand that you have with you? I want to know.
Hard work, potential, because when you like push yourself,
Yes.
and there is a
Absolutely.
desire in your life that you want to achieve something in your life, might even you can't sleep long hours, you
Hmm.
automatically wake up early in the morning and sleep late night because of you want
Hmm.
to accomplish something in your life. So that is the
Hmm.
reason now.
Great. You're speaking slower, right? Because your pace is so controlled, so balanced. You're using amazing words. Your sentence construction is great. Overall, amazing. I must give you a big thumbs
Thank
up.
you.
Must give you a big thumbs up. Very good, Meenakshi. Great, great. All right. So, okay? If I have to ask you, do you have any favorite actor or actress that you like to watch their movies for some reason?
Actually, ma'am, I am not fond of watching movies that I already mentioned. So
Correct.
I like such motivational movies. So
Mhm.
I think that Amir Khan is a good actor. Whenever I watch his movies, even I feel that I get something, right? After spending my 3 hours in movie, at least
Hmm.
I learn something in from movie,
Hmm.
right? So that is why I like, apart from that, religious movies like Char Sahibzade is one of my favorite movie. So
Hmm.
whenever I watch the movie, it
Hmm.
reminds us like about our values,
Hmm. Hmm.
right? So that is
Correct.
why I like the most. And
Hmm.
actually, I say that I usually listen to motivational speakers. So Sandeep Maheshwari sir
Okay.
is one of my favorite motivational speaker, because
Hmm.
he has a charismatic personality. So
Hmm.
whenever I listen to him, I get charged and I start believing in myself. Sometimes we have a negative comments,
Hmm.
negative, like around us, there are many negative people around us. So
Yes.
whenever I listen to him, I feel that now I again get charged and I can achieve anything in
Hmm.
my life.
Hmm. Hmm. Wow, amazing. So if I have to ask you, this person that you admire and you follow him, uh, what are some qualities about him that you would like in your own life? What would they be, Minakshi?
Okay, right. Any person.
Any person that you look up to, any person that you follow or you admire. It could be a motivational speaker or
Hmm.
somebody around you. Who would that person be, and why are you inspired? What qualities would you like from that person?
Okay, so to be honest, nowadays I really admire from my husband because he is optimistic. Most of the time, when I see that some person arguing with him and criticizing him, but he does not believe in to reply back,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
And at that moment, he holds his emotions, but
Hmm.
after some time, he
Hmm.
made them realize, but not with scolding or with harsh words, but
Hmm.
try to solve the solution and
Hmm.
make them understand that you were wrong there
Correct.
and
Hmm.
it was your mistake,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I like the most because we people always believe in reacting. That
Reaction.
if someone reaction, that if
Correct.
someone tells us anything, that we react instantly, right?
Correct. Correct.
So we do not have patience.
Mm-hmm.
We lost our patience at that
Mm-hmm.
moment that we think that we are, like we are right and other person wrong,
Hmm. Other person is
right?
wrong. Hmm.
Other person is wrong.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, good. It's so nice that you have somebody so close to you, close proximity that you look up to, right? And teaching you such the value of patience and the value
Yeah,
of non-reaction. Correct?
right.
All right. Minakshi, if you open your session notes, there's one little passage over there that we'll read.
Hmm. Right,
It says, "Let's understand what genre means."
right.
You have that passage? Okay. Can you please read
Hmm.
that passage for me?
Sure, ma'am. Genre is the name given to the category, classification, or group of films that have similar techniques or convention. There are many types of genre. The primary film genre are action, adventure, comedy, crime drama, epics, horror, musical, science fiction, war, and western. Genre are important because it helps the film viewers choose a movie that may interest and entertain them, and it also gives them a brief idea of the storyline of the movie. For example, the storyline in a romantic movie is that a guy gets his ideal girl after a conflict. Movies in a specific genre all share similar techniques and conventions. Action movies usually have uh, continuous energy, rescues, escape plans, physical stunts, chases, fights, special effects. Battles are races. The plot of an action movie is usually about a hero or a group facing challenges or resolving problems caused by a villain.
Villain.
Villain. Villain. Yeah.
Very good. Well read. Okay. However, I would like to share some observations while you're reading. Okay,
Hmm.
Minakshi. Whenever there's a full stop, okay, in English, punctuations are very important. So, full stop, comma, exclamation, question mark, very, very important. They are there for a reason.
Right.
Whenever you're reading a sentence and you see that now the sentence is coming to an end because now there's a full stop, you
Right.
will stop at the last word, okay, and you take a little pause. You don't
Right.
combine your last word with the new word of the next sentence,
Right.
right? Because a lot of times I was seeing you were reading, and what you did was, for example, the line at the bottom, let's say the fifth last line, it says, movies in a specific genre all share similar techniques. You stop there at techniques. Then you said, and conventions, action movies usually have continuous energy, right?
Hmm.
So you see what you did. You stopped at techniques, you took a pause there,
Hmm.
whereas you had to take a pause after conventions because
Okay.
that's where the full stop is.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Conventions, take a pause, then start. Action movies usually have continuous energy, rescue, escape plans, XYZ. Okay?
Right.
Very, very important
Right.
for you to
Right.
do this when you're reading, even when you're talking. Now, this falls under voice modulation, Minakshi. So it's very
Hmm.
important to modulate your voice. But I noticed that you're stressing on important words, which is very good.
Hmm.
The important words in a statement, you're stressing on it, which is good. You're giving
Hmm.
exact meaning to whoever's listening to you. Just
Hmm.
that, always remember at the end of your statement, whether you're
Hmm.
talking, whether you're reading, the end
Hmm.
of your statement, your tone or your pitch will always fall down.
Right.
Okay? Always
Right.
fall down, which means it's the end of my statement. It's the end of what I have to say. Right?
Okay.
Then
Right.
take a pause and then start your next statement, whatever that
Right.
is. Voice
Right.
modulation, very, very important because you're reading so well, you're pronouncing words correctly, your vocabulary is great. Now start working on your modulation. It's important.
Okay.
All right, great.
Right. So,
Now,
could you suggest
yes,
me? Actually, nowadays I am reading a book, Atomic Habit. I think I already told you, but
James Cleary, amazing book.
sometimes, sometimes I feel monotonous while reading books, and I think that I have to read,
Hmm.
but I
Yes.
want to enjoy reading books,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So, is there any storybook? Would you suggest
Hmm.
me that if I start
Yes.
reading simple books, that it I
Of
can
course.
get into myself?
Yes, of course. Okay.
Hmm.
There is an amazing Indian writer. Her name is Sudha Murthy.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Read
I
her books.
listened about
Read her
to that.
books.
Hmm.
Amazing stories, and she has such beautiful stories that she writes about. Characters are so amazing, and the language that she uses, it's so simple but good language.
Right.
So you can purchase some of her books and start
Hmm.
reading. You will enjoy
Okay.
it also. Language also
Hmm.
is good and great stories. You will enjoy reading it. So you can get your hands on some Sudhamurti books.
Actually, I am listening to audiobooks even, but
Mm,
I
good.
thought that if I spend some time, like in
Read.
reading books,
Mm-hmm.
that is an amazing where I can transfer myself even from mobile phone, because
Oh,
all the
yes.
time
Abs-
using mobile phone is also not in pivotal.
Absolutely. It's not very
Hmm.
healthy to be on your phone all the time.
Hmm.
And this practice of reading is so important. A lot of people have lost touch now with reading
Hmm.
books and getting their hands on some good reading material.
Hmm.
But for you, I think the more you'll read, Minakshi, of course the better your fluency and your syntax is going to be when you're talking about things.
Right.
Amazing. Any questions that I can answer for you, Minakshi? Any doubts?
Hmm. Uh, No, actually, sometimes I feel whenever I have to speak on topic or sometimes then we feel comfortable while
Mhm.
speaking because
Mhm.
we have some idea that
Mhm.
what
Mhm.
I have to speak. But
Okay.
sometimes when we have to talk spontaneously, I could
Mhm.
say. that time we do not have some ideas.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
how we can increase our knowledge that if someone asks us any question anytime that we
Hmm.
are able to explain them or
Hmm.
reply them immediately.
Okay. Now, see, this is a very subjective question, Minakshi, because
Hmm.
when you say, I want to reply or I want to respond when somebody asks me something which is unusual or which I'm
Hmm.
not aware of, okay? Now,
Hmm.
that could be anything,
Okay.
correct? Now,
Hmm.
you yourself need to figure out what are some things I'm not aware about,
Okay.
which, which I don't know. If somebody asks me this, I don't know how to discuss this topic. So it is very subjective because I don't know in terms of general knowledge how vast is your knowledge,
Hmm.
correct? But we all know that there are some areas which we don't know a lot about, right? Because
Hmm.
probably we don't discuss that too much with people around us, or that subject or that area has no involvement for us in our lives.
Hmm.
Correct? Like if you ask me what do scientists do? How do they build a rocket? I will not know.
Hmm.
Correct? Because it's not something that I would like to study about. It's not an interest to me. I will know
Right.
the workings of a rocket, how the overall, just an overview, but I will not know specific details of, how to build a
Hmm.
rocket. But if somebody
Hmm.
asks me, okay, give me a recipe of how to make paneer aloo, okay,
Okay.
that I know.
Other one, keep saying you that please stop, but you will not stop because you have bundle of idea.
And so many different kinds of recipes for paneer aloo. There's not
Right.
one, there's so many, right?
Right.
So yeah, but I'll tell you, anytime you think that you've come across some word or some topic, some subject, oh, I don't know so much about this. Best thing is
Hmm.
to just go to Google and look it up. So at least you have little awareness of what it is. You may not know the
Hmm.
details, like
Hmm.
to the point, but at least you have little awareness. And honestly, if somebody is asking you something which you have no idea about, or you haven't done your research so much on it, or it's not of your interest, you can just be honest, Minakshi, and say, I'm sorry, I
Hmm.
don't know much about this topic, but I
Hmm.
would like to learn more. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about this
Okay.
topic? Ask the
This
person
is a
who's asked you
wonderful
the
way.
ask
Hmm.
the person who's asked you the question. Be honest. Say, I'm not sure, I'm not aware
Hmm.
so much about this. Why don't you
Hmm.
tell me a little bit more? So my awareness also
Right.
will increase. Simple.
Yeah.
Correct?
This
So you
is a
don't have
wonderful
to.
way where we can even
Yeah.
gain our knowledge. We
Correct.
can expand our knowledge. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because see, we don't
Hmm.
have to know everything under the sun in this world. There are
Hmm.
many things which exist, right? We don't have to know
Hmm.
everything. And it's fine.
Hmm.
Some things that we don't know, we don't know. We have to just be honest
Hmm.
about it. But it is
Right.
good to, whoever's asking you the question or wants you to discuss, ask them to explain it to you.
Hmm.
You tell me more about the topic. I would like to know something about this.
Hmm.
Right? So you can do that. Any
Right.
other questions? Any other doubts, Meenakshi? I can answer for you.
No, you gave me your valuable insight on this topic, and I'll
You're very
definitely work on
welcome.
it more.
Very welcome, right? Absolutely. Let's meet again for the next session. I would like to
Sure.
know more about your thoughts, your perceptions. It was so nice to listen to you
Right.
explain,
Right.
everything that I asked you. And
Right.
the reading, very well read, Meenakshi. Amazing job. All right.
Okay.
So
Right.
have a great Saturday and let's meet once again very soon. Okay. Take care.
Right. Take care,
See you.
ma'am. Have a
You too.
great evening ahead.
Thank
Bye
you
bye.
so much. Thank you so much. Bye.